Does it automatically. So hello to the recording. A little late. All that's really happened is initiative was won by the Arcanist player, forcing Levy to go first. Levy walked for Servant of Darker Powers moved forward. Had
Is it within 6?
one of his waifs go, I believe, and then Hoffman fasted and moved
I think,
power
yeah,
tokens
okay.
around a lot.
That would, alright. And Leveticus focus. Need a 7.
Yep.
So now we're seeing the scavenger go.
Cheat on this one. He gains a focus, and I have the tone trigger from
Yeah.
tool to the job to draw a card.
Okay.
There was a walk and a bonus, so I will interact with the strategy marker.
Okay. Okay, let me think for 1 minute.
So this is a rather interesting matchup. One of the great advantages of levies is irreducible damage. So it's Hoffman's activation is going to be some key important turns where he's going to be trying to make certain models and, well, ignore the irreducible, making so it can't be
I think
reduced.
I will activate Watcher. He will fly. Then I think he would like to fly another time. But you know what? I think, yeah, I will just push myself with a bonus and fly another time. Somewhere here, I think, but
And the Watcher is one of those examples
yeah,
where
yeah. And he's done.
2-min damage
It's so
gun
weird
on Levy.
how they can transfer power to themselves.
Yeah, yeah. Just wait for 1 minute. I will check. He's near the line. Cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's done.
Yeah, he's close enough to fly and interact. Fly bonus interact to that marker next turn. Alright.
Yeah, what you're seeing there is the transfer of power. They can discard a power token, and friendly construct can
and your turn.
gain a power token
Okay.
and push 2. It is a tactical
I think I
action,
will
so it
activate
can target
my
itself.
toolkit. Toolkit will try to give focuses to Joss. I need 5 for this. I will cheat. Focus. Then I would like to give focus to Joss again. Yeah. And let's try to give length and focus. Yeah. And toolkit is done.
All right. I take my Necropunk.
Okay.
Leap. Skills, because they don't have a built-in suit. 1, 2, 3. Go up there.
He's in the base contact here.
Yes.
Yeah, I just nudge him a little bit. Okay.
Your turn.
Yeah.
I don't know if the Levy player is that worried about the Watcher, at least for turn 1. Because even if it does walk in and interact, as I said, it's really just 1 min or 1 severe, and it's never going to ignore irreducible from Hoffman anymore. So it'll be interesting to see what the Leveticus player goes after, especially because you can kind of assume a fast
So
Hoffman
no
will
pass
be
tokens.
last activation.
Bad.
Maybe the Josh will be with his plus to damage on charges.
I think I will activate my mechanical attendant. He would like to stay away and push models. Yeah, it goes off. So
that action's got so much better with the chains towards and away.
yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then toolkit, our inches, it's over here, our 3 over here.
It is nice to see the new wanted criminal upgrade out there. Got a little bit of a change in the last erratas, so it now,
It will not gonna happen.
whenever Mad Dog
Okay,
Bracket activates
so
within 2 of a table edge or impassable terrain, he can move to. And also he's going to be able to leap to scheme markers. Only range 3, but he'll be able
1,
to draw a
2,
card off of it.
and 3. Where
Which will
is
be nice
plus?
with the hodgepodge because it will be
Weary one then.
weary roading, I believe.
Yeah, a little bit closer here. So no blast goes
Yes.
here.
I wasn't sure if it was
Then
named something slightly
Hoffman
different or worked slightly differently, but no,
goes
it is just the
over
standard
here.
weary road.
Okay, then I would like to sorry. Have one action and bonus action. Okay. Let me check something. Where's the blast? Okay, goes here. Attendant will push with bonus automaton over here. Okay, and it gained power token. Attendant lost it. And then what should I do? Let's take a focus. Your activation.
Right.
So the big surprise to me right now is that the Hoffman player did in fact not take a Peacekeeper. I really do think that Peacekeeper is a pretty integral part of Hoffman's crew. To see Josh and Langston being
Gonna take the
taken
military.
over in favor
Okay.
seems odd to me.
Gonna bonus action onto Mad Dog. 1, 2.
Okay.
A scheme. Upgrade to Malena. Works. She heals 1 and gets a Vitality Potion.
Okay.
So we're handing out some hodgepodge upgrades right now.
And I'm just gonna concentrate.
I'm a little
Your turn.
surprised to see the scheme
Okay.
marker back there, but it actually will be, it could be pretty nice so that he can charge forward and then leap backwards to his own scheme marker for a little safety. But even that seems a little not too close.
Okay. I think I would like to activate medical automaton. You would like to walk over there. Let me check. I think it's not enough. Little bit. Okay, and oh, not here.
All right,
Like
yeah, that's a
that.
fair point. Using it for
1,
fast
2,
over, some movement shenanigans is
and
almost certainly better.
1
But it would have been nice almost, I think, to see 2. But I guess you probably
and
actually
2.
want to do something with Webster's turn.
Yeah. And it gonna concentrate. I think, yes. And he's done.
Gonna take Malena. She's gonna concentrate. She is gonna go up there. And she's gonna try to use her bonus action. Works. Yeah, might as well. I forgot how to discard. Yeah, use the built-in zone trigger.
Okay.
So discard that card, draw a card.
Free loot is
I guess
enemy
we could have done
markers
it the other way
only. You
around,
know
but
what?
alright, your turn.
No
Okay.
one asked you. Ah, enemy scheme marker. Well, that's brutal.
Okay,
It's fine. We'll
so
just continue with me being an idiot. It's a new upgrade. No one uses it. I think it's good, but I'm an idiot. I thought it was better than it was, obviously. It will be interesting to see who he goes in with
okay, you have
first.
Mad Dog and Leveticus, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. What
Assuming
should
they're
I do?
alphaing each other, you're going to have the competition between
And
Josh
what
Howard,
else?
Mad Dog Levy.
I don't need any of these. Hmm. Okay, I think I will activate Guardian. He will take a focus. Then he will just just yeah, I can push up to with my toss, yeah. Okay, so
Yes.
and then I would like to push just a little bit
Right.
with any card.
Will be a
Okay.
negative, but you don't.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
you ignore them. But it. Wow.
Okay.
The brutal two
That
best
was the
cards in
worst
this
meaningless
deck.
flip I've ever seen.
Yeah. And he will be just 2 inches away from Guardian, so Blast no will not hit. Just
Right.
and what else? And I think he's done.
Using the fact that
Yeah,
blasts
okay.
are about
Right.
0.01 inches shorter than 2-inch range. A nice 50 mil to inch conversion, so as long as you are exactly 2 inches away, you are not being hit
Focus
by a
suffers 2
blast.
damage to get a focus.
Okay.
He will use his bonus action.
Nice little trick out there for anyone who wants to make sure that they have the 2-inch engagement range but don't want to be blasted onto. Or just 2-inch auras is probably the more common one.
Yeah.
So
What triggers does he? He will walk.
Okay.
5, 4. Just slightly inside that forest.
Okay.
So he did decide to just immediately go after the Watcher, it looks like. Honestly, a little surprised that he wouldn't just
And
save it for later.
the focus to shoot at your Watcher.
I will spend my token.
Alright, 6 against willpower.
Yeah, let's flip.
16.
I have, let me check, I think 13. Where is my watcher? Yeah, I have 13, I will not cheat.
Yeah, maybe he'll cheat for a crow to try to get the
16 to
soul
13,
stone.
spend a focus, so that's a
Straight, yeah,
straight flip.
yep.
Sphere to kill.
I will
Cheat the Severin.
cheat this up, so 4 damage,
Yeah,
irreducible, ignore
yeah,
hard to kill.
he is done, yeah.
Yeah. And I heal 2.
Yeah,
Your turn.
okay.
I kind of understand going for this. It makes Levy not go completely in, and if someone does go on Levy, then Mad Dog has an okay line to them. But overall, the Watcher really was just threatening to go into base with the turf marker and flip it, which if you just do this play that turn, then you kill it. Obviously, this allows for Levy to go in on turn 2, maybe even melee range. Well, that's not much his stick anymore, but we'll be able to go in onto them.
Let me call my model and just check what I can do.
Our resident Arcanist player talking about how much he likes the diesel engine upgrade, especially against Mad Dog and this gun crew, just to get the concealing out there. I can say that I'm not the terribly biggest fan of it, even though the concealment is definitely nice. But the plus the damage is always appreciated. Also pointing out that if you do let the Watcher go behind the turf marker, it will get cover, which, while not making it harder to hit with your willpower gun, does indeed put the negative to damage on, making it harder for the Levy player to one-shot it, because this is not the fun Levy
Sorry for the delay, just let me think.
who just takes 2 damage to get plus to damage instead of just gaining focus. So it would make it into 2 shots to kill instead of just 1. I mostly like it because it makes Levy harder to go on to, and it was just, you don't want to put Levy too close into an unactivated Howard and Josh. Although he can come back to life, you're not, you don't really want to just sacrifice him.
Yeah, I will activate Lexon. Lexon is gonna walk 5 inches. I think over here he will push Joss with a bonus action. Okay.
Alright.
Give him token.
So one of the
Lose
interesting
this
thing
token.
about wanted criminals
Okay, I have another one action.
that if
and a bonus
someone
action.
might want to correct me on, if we're not playing it this
Okay,
way,
he
is
will take a
that
focus.
these barrels being climbable does mean that their
And
sides are impassable, so they are counting for impassable terrain. So if Howard wants to go in and flip Mad Dog so he's not getting his bonus to walk out of engagement, if that was what he was going to do, then he would have to make sure also to not place them within 2 of barrels. So basically all climbable does is let you walk on impassable terrain, which is interesting.
he with his last action he walks here, so with no blast to Joss and toolkit straight 2 inches away from both.
Alright. Alright.
Pretty subdued activation, a little surprised. Making sure that he has no good blast targets without getting another
We'll keep
suit.
that scheme fast. And push 2 inches from his wanted criminal upgrade.
Okay.
move. He will
I'm not
concentrate.
sure if I'm a fan of not
Okay.
going in, partially because
Howard
I
is in
think you want
concealment but
to
no
eventually
cover, and he
anyways.
is terrifying, isn't he?
Yeah.
Alright, I will charge. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Okay.
And shoot at Howard. Terrifying.
Yeah.
Pass. Spin focus.
Okay. I think I will spend my token for defense. Okay, and he's no longer fast. Okay.
I'm at 15.
I'm at 13. I will not cheat. Will you?
Because by staying
You're at
back, you're not
13.
you're
Let's
not
see.
getting rid of any damage Mad Dog is doing, because he's still going to get all of his actions in. You're just pulling him closer, which is definitely nice.
I will. I'll cheat in this one, so I'm at 19.
19, yes. So I'm 13, you're at 19. Okay, and it will be positive,
That's
yeah?
a straight flip. Yes.
So
Okay,
he
let it
has
be
the ram for the
positive, okay.
extra blast,
Yeah,
so you
and
will be
And
mobile
able to
triggers?
toolkit
blast
is
on.
the yes extra blast marker.
Okay, yeah, go for
So
it.
I'm assuming he has a severe or
Yeah,
something good in
mobile
his hand
toolkit
as well.
is 4 wounds and armor 1.
Yeah,
3 wounds and armor 1.
yeah,
So 4 damage will kill it.
yeah.
Oh my
Oh, sorry.
god.
This is the greatest positive flip that I saw.
Right.
Like my
And
toss.
that's Malifaux, boys.
I will just
Run, my dog, run.
Mad Dog's gonna take the walk of shame.
6. Right, your turn.
And
Okay, it was very lucky.
we're all blown out.
Yeah.
Oh, because I would not be
Sorry,
surprised
lost
after all
my
that
little bit goal.
investment if
That card and your toolkit would have been dead.
Yeah, yeah, but all that I can do against Leveticus is just hope that you will not flip something, and because he's still broken, he was nerfed enough. Okay.
I have usually had trouble making him work
the
properly.
Arcanist player
Except
talking about
against
other
Hoffman.
factions being broken, which
Right, your turn.
Yeah, yeah. Just let me think.
little
I will clone my model just for pre-measure. Okay.
hmm.
5, 2, 5. Or here. What should I do here? I really don't know. Okay, so maybe just try to shoot you. I really don't know. But I need to discard this. Yeah, I think it will be not so great. So our yeah, 16
It really
is
will
too
be
much
interesting to
for
see
me.
how much damage that red Joker had, assuming he had a severe in hand. Cause mobile
What
toolkit
else I
staying
can do?
alive is
I
definitely
can
good. I think he would have been
try
able to
to
hit the
comment
Guardian
some
as well,
construct.
possibly. Would have been close.
Okay, at least it will be funny.
Um,
How I like to say.
just the damage on Howard itself.
It'll be on a neck flip if you use it on something within 2 inches.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damage on Howard probably would have just been a soul stone.
I think it's too
So
early
it's not
to
too
just
terrible
run
on
to you.
that, but
Okay, and I will just Walk. Let me check. 6, 8. Okay, walk over here.
All right.
Okay. And before I walk, let me just check within 3 inches. Maybe someone here. Not enough. I think I will walk over here with my first action. No, it will be stupid. Yeah, I don't want. Yeah, he will just charge over here.
Right.
Then he will gain a power token because he charged.
Yes, I know.
And
Arkin is playing
then
super
I think
safe.
he will try to comment Govard, I think. Yes, so flipping a card. I need 8 of tomes. This is not 8 of tomes, and I think he will end his activation.
All right.
I mean, I kind
He's
of
no longer
respect the
boss.
fact that if he doesn't go in with
Danger.
Howard, why bother going
Yeah.
in with Josh? But
All right.
So I will discard all 3 cards.
and that might be
Cool.
why.
I
A 3, 5,
think
and a
I'll keep
1.
all my cards.
If you have no good
Yeah.
cards, then
So
going in and
let's
attacking is not
draw 6
necessarily
cards.
the greatest thing to do.
I will stone, I think. Sorry. Okay. Stone for cards. Okay, I will discard this card anyway. So you will see it anyway. Okay, and let's flip initiative.
All right. 6.
So tied initiative,
You
attack.
Yeah.
walked first
I'm not.
previous turn.
I'm not.
Yes.
I'm not
You
cheating.
will not cheat, yeah?
No.
Okay.
So because he had initiative on turn 1, he has to cheat first.
I think I will cheat and let you go first.
All right.
Interesting play.
Same. No, I have 1 pass token now, yeah.
I don't know how
Yeah,
Because
but
it
you
great.
get
broke
that
my
after
model.
initiative, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah. Yeah. So, but yeah, you get a pass token. All right.
yeah.
I don't know how good Plaag's hand is right now, but I'm not sure if an 8
Take
is
my
worth.
Necropunk.
Yep.
Who will try to leap?
Okay.
Cheat in this one.
Yeah.
Up there.
Okay.
Dangerous place to be. Walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your turn.
So now he's threatening the bottom left half of the map. And you think he might be in walk leap range again.
Okay. Let me think.
You can't just keep focusing on the Arcanist player half. There is a cap of 2 focuses, so something has to happen soonish. And I think
Yeah, I'll
especially with
activate
the way
Hoffman.
we
He
have the
will
divide going purely diagonal
give
going
models power token.
down here, I don't think the Outcast player is at all incentivized to start
He
trying to
will
go in.
charge 4 inches over here. To be within 2 inches of Guardian.
We didn't talk much
But
about the
maybe not 2
schemes and
inches.
strats
Let
and
me
what
think.
they possibly can going for. I wouldn't be surprised if
Yeah, let's charge
there's
this
some
way to
hidden
be within
martyrs
1 inch
involved,
of him. Not to use power tokens, I think. It will be fine. And
especially
not
with
within
that
blast from Govard.
washer.
Yeah.
Okay, and attack Guardian with our weld. Any card. Yeah, it goes off. His armor ability cannot be ignored.
All right.
So next.
So I don't know who can be.
What should
It
I
might
do?
be. I think both the Guardian, the Toolkit, and the Automaton all could have hidden martyrs along with the Watcher. Something to call. Something to watch out
Charged.
for.
I have
I
another.
don't really think there's anyone to deny it now. Like you really can't go in and kill a Guardian, and I think that would be who it'd have to be on. Because why bother with the Toolkit or the Automaton? So then it really just comes down to what his second one's going to be.
Uh,
Hidden Martyr, Deathbed isn't the worst with the Turf War, because Langston can pick up and slam someone down
he will
nearby
walk
it, but
another time
I'm not the biggest fan if you're not actively creating your own
over here
markers.
and
I
trying to
did
give
forget that the
just
toolkit is
fast.
insignificant, because almost
I
all of
need
Hoffman's
6
things
for
are
this. Let me
significant,
think.
but
Maybe
yes.
yeah, we'll remove 1 token from medical automaton and trying to give just
Technically, even the
with
attendant
positive.
could be a Hidden Martyrs target, which
Yeah,
is
it
the nice
works. He
part
gained
about
power
Hoffman.
token and fast.
Right.
And the activation.
Assassinate might be possible, because Hoffman can just be thinking, I have to kill Levy. He can't stay on the board for 5 turns. And it's a little bit easier now.
Take Malena. I
Okay.
use a bonus action. Fails.
And harder at the same
She's
time.
gonna schema.
But if anyone can fast models and throw him to the crew to kill waves, it's definitely the Arcanist's turn, although he didn't really play it like he was doing that, so wouldn't be surprised if it's instead just like a let them bleed or detonate charges, and he's just going to try to get the damage marked. The Outcast player, Assassinate isn't the worst, but it's not
Okay.
great because Hoffman can really just pass off most damage. Deathbeds isn't the worst, but it's not great because he has no good
Okay.
scheme marking himself. Or not scheme. That he is fine with. It's the creating the additional marker that I'm a little bit more worried about. Unless he wants to go with the strategy again. Hidden Martyrs. I'm not sure if he has a viable target. I'd have to do the math, but oh no, Necropunk Scavenger almost certainly can. So we might see that. And then detonate charges and let them bleed again. I think let them bleed is the obvious take.
Yeah, I think I will activate Guardian. He will just walk over here to be straight within 2 inches from both Hoffman and Langston.
Right.
And then he want to he have this bonus section here to give power token to anyone. Yeah, he have this. Okay, he will give this power token to mobile toolkit and push him 2 inches away.
But I can definitely see it detonate charges as well, and then just maybe knock it at the second
Maybe,
point, or
yeah, not
maybe just
away,
try to
but
do it on the totem and
here,
just
yeah.
let the
Away
totem
from
live.
Howard, so I'm not blasting onto him.
Repeat, please.
Nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
And then Guardian will take a focus, I think, yeah. The activation.
Take my Hollow Wave Outlays, who will walk 1, 2, 3, 4. And use Chain Transfer on Emissary. Attack, defense. Right, your turn.
Okay. I think I'm gonna pass.
Right. Howard is within 2 inches of the Guardian, but alright. I will take.
Guardian Medical Assistant could
Okay.
be a fun hidden Martyrs combo, and I'd still get him
Fast
the
and
potential 2 points.
movement and push 2 inches. Then he will charge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. You let out. Terrifying.
11.
Have to cheat in this one. Right.
Okay.
You take it.
You attack Govert Langston, yeah?
Howard is.
Yeah, no, I will not take the hit.
Alright. 6 against
So
defense.
yeah, I think I will spend my focus for this.
Right.
Okay.
16.
I have 15. Did you have focus?
No.
No, yeah. I will not cheat, I think.
16 ignoring
Right.
armor.
Negative flip.
Yeah.
Ignore armor.
Okay.
4 damage.
Okay, takes 4. 2, 3, 4.
Right. I will shoot you again. Terrifying.
Okay.
Class. Do you take the hit?
Yeah, let me think. I think, yeah, I will discard a card and
Right.
place a guardian uh, over here. Let me
Alright.
check. Yeah, but you can blast them. Oh, okay, I think it's fine.
Yeah, but I don't blast when I ignore armor.
Yeah, I know. So attack guardian, please. I think he will use his focus.
Right.
I have 13.
I will go up to 18.
Okay, drop it. Yeah, the trigger. Okay, and 13 to 18. It will be negative, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it, please.
Right. And I will, yeah, negative, and I will choose to ignore armor.
Okay.
3 damage.
Guardian is welded, so 1 damage.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I told you, I thought.
I forgot about that part. Alright, I will walk away.
Yeah, that was an oof misplay.
Yeah.
I
Missing a
think I
damage on
will
Hoffman and
activate
Lauer,
my medical
as well as the
automaton.
scheme
He
marker.
will walk 4 inches and he will. Let me think.
A scheme marker, which would have been a card for him.
Walk 4
Not.
inches. And
I mean,
let me
it
just check.
probably
Can
doesn't
he
want
go
it, but
between Hoffman? I think no, yeah. And guard.
most realistically, it was just the fact that when you take the ignore armor action, you're not dropping blast markers. So it was just a sad 1 damage miss on Howard and Hoffman.
Okay, I think. Let me check. Fine or not. Where is my medical automaton? But you have no blast, yeah. So I
Yep.
think he will just walk over here to be able to do this guy,
Alright.
and he is done.
I will take totem.
Yep.
We'll use pain transfer on Malena. Attack,
Okay.
defense. Uh, and walk 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Okay. I think I will activate. I think no, not here.
I mean, if the Hoffman player doesn't start doing something soon,
Toolkit
I
heals
just don't
within
know
3.
how
Yeah.
he's getting victory points.
Mobile toolkit. Within 3. Yeah, it heals within 3. Okay. I think. I will activate toolkit. It's gonna walk over here, trying to heal Govert with positive from token. Trying to do this. Yeah, it goes off. I think I will declare my frantic triage, so I will discard 2 of my tokens to additional heal him for 2. So healing flip. Heal for 4 is fine.
And
And
this is one
then
of the moments
I
where
think
that red
let's try
Joker,
to tune up maybe some guy.
that red black
Let's
Joker
try
would
to
have
tune
been
up
huge
Hoffman. I need 5 for
if
this.
there was no black.
Yeah, and let's give him focus, I think. And toolkit is done.
Right. I will take my scavenger,
Okay.
pick up this one, discard this one. Same
Yeah.
discard I discard in return. Uh, bonus action on himself. Goes off. He gets a focus and use the tone trigger to draw a card. One, two, three.
Are you here? Can you hear me?
I'm here. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
here.
yeah.
It's your turn.
Sorry, sorry. Oh, you ended here?
Yeah, double walked.
Okay.
Bonus action, double walk.
Oh, okay, fine.
The new scavenger, not nearly as scary as the old one. Well, with some caveats. With how they changed around their abilities.
Okay, you have left Emissary and Leveticus, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so I have guard attendant. Uh, I think I will activate guard. He will
You want me to increase the zoom on the map? I definitely could. I know some people
walk
don't
over
mind
here
seeing the don't kind of
5
like seeing the
inches.
borders, but
Claim this marker
and it's also
Right.
a little hard
and
timing
push himself or to over
for
here.
um
Alright.
He's done.
when things are moved, but there you go. A little bit better. A little bit different. I think keeping a little bit of borders is not terrible.
Two, three, four, five.
It looks like he almost wants to go in and charge right now. Be a little surprised by that. Oh, seeing if he can snipe the medical attendant. Oh, that'd be a good target if he was to be able to. Now I gotta feel like I have to move around the cards a little bit as well.
Yeah. Right. Leveticus will activate.
Make
Take 2
things look a
damage.
little bit more
Use
Okay.
the focus.
symmetrical, or it'll drive me crazy.
Walk. 1,
Unfortunately, they don't have a snap
4,
to
5.
feature here,
1,
which is a little annoying, but
5.
I'll survive. Nope, not what I wanted to move. Ah! Watch me fumble around with everything. This is what I wanted to move. I wanted to move it a little bit to the right. So we can see the possible scoring of the turf markers.
3, 4, 5.
Scoring of the strategy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was after war. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And if
Does he have
Fasiora,
line of sight there to the
I think he definitely
attendant?
sees them because he can obviously go
I think
further right on the
no. I
medical
will
attendant.
just off my marker and you can see it.
I think this is a pretty easy line of sight, honestly.
You cloned your Leveticus from the first position.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
That was
he
after one
has
walk.
easily more than
Okay.
enough if he goes to the
So
little
he can
top
walk
right
second
of
walk
the
up there.
levy.
Okay.
And I think that line is
So
right.
walk, shoot.
Okay.
The medical attendant,
So
it looks like.
use the bonus action to check the cards. Discard this one. And take 1
Nice.
damage.
You love to see it. Get that black joker the hell out of the deck.
And what's the will? It's willpower 4, isn't it?
Yeah, I think yeah.
Would have been brutal to have seen that on the
Then
second time on
I will
levies
spend a focus and shoot your
on the levy
mechanical
player.
attendant.
Yeah, I will spend my focus and my power token for 2 positives.
I'm
And the
at
levy
14.
player is still winning.
At 14, at 15, let me think. Okay, I will cheat this card. I'm at how many? 16?
I'll go to 18 with a trigger so I get a stone if you die.
Yeah, okay.
Straight flip.
Yep.
He can't
4
black
damage.
it. Gets
Yeah,
the
he's dead.
severe, so he doesn't have to cheat
I
it
get
from
a
his hand.
stone and the marker is back to neutral.
Yeah. Okay.
And I heal 2.
Yeah. Sure.
So we'll get to see if the Hidden Martyrs comes out on the attendant.
Okay, I think I will activate my Jaws then. Let me check. You will be able to kill Lexon next turn. Let me clone him. 2, 1, and 1. It will be not enough. Okay. I can do nothing here.
I really think the Arcanist player is just bleeding away any chance he has at this game. Plaag's playing very scared of Levy, and in doing so, he's just
Let me clone him
he just
again.
doesn't seem to be doing anything in
Maybe I
response
will walk
besides hiding his models. Like, cool, they all have
here or
focus.
here
They all have
and
focus too sometimes.
here.
But what are they doing with it? Just using it to defend against attacks that you pretty much know the player is going to be guaranteeing? Especially because you're so low statted. It honestly, it almost seems like Plaag has like a trauma by Levy, which a little understandable with old Levy, but
Marlena have defense 6, yeah?
I mean, I only
Yes.
really played Hoffman in GG0,
Defense
and that was
6.
the mechanical spider swarm fun times. And
Damage.
even then,
Okay.
I felt like Hoff.
Not very
I
good.
definitely felt Hoff was
Think.
advantaged against Levy back then, but I just I don't they both got nerfed in their own ways, and I still feel like it's not terrible for
And
Hoffman. I feel like Hoffman actually has
charge over here.
some pretty good mechanics going into it. The armor ignoring Guardian's pretty nice to have, take the hit on. But I think the biggest problem we're seeing right now is that Plaag had the opportunity to go in turn 1 with both Langston and Josh, and he didn't. He decided to play back and play a bit safer. But I don't really... Nope. Did I freeze? My app froze. I don't know if my connection froze.
Sorry for the delay.
Hey chat, can you still hear me? I'll have to wait a little bit. No. Well, my app froze, but I can hear myself talking through YouTube, so it seems like everything's fine.
Okay, just activates. He will walk over here. 1, 2,
So
3,
we're gonna ignore that.
4, and 5.
Anyways, what I was saying was, yeah, if he didn't go in, then the whole point is to play safer. But if he's not
he
playing
will
safer
just
because
try to obey Guardian
the Outcast
with
players
his
is still
bonus
getting
action,
all of the
spending
attacks
his
he wants
focus
in.
for straight flip. Yeah. So Guardian will push Joss with toss.
Yeah, we have a decent stream
Yeah.
delay, so I can't get immediate
Nice.
feedback. Just so that we make sure
And
that it's a
then
little bit
let's try
harder
to charge and attack.
if one of the players, I guess, wanted to listen in and
Let's
hear my advice and make ideas off of it, it's a
maybe
little bit
Marlena,
harder for
maybe
them to
not.
do that. Ah, cool.
Oh, he don't want to nudge.
My Streamlabs OBS did recover, so I can actually now see that everything is working. All right.
Yeah, let's attack Marlena.
Right.
So I will spend my focus for this and discard power token that I gained from charge.
Now I'll spend the focus.
Okay, so flipping the cards. Let's go.
I'm at 17.
No,
will
I
keep this
also am a
card.
huge fan of Josh going in and giving stunned
I'm
against
at
Levy.
18.
Stunned is probably the best condition in the game to hand to your opponent. Most models are just so
match you on 18.
It will be
screwed
straight.
by not having any of their
Yep,
triggers.
but I'll have my trigger.
Okay, so it will be straight. And critical strike, I discarded token, so it will be reducible.
Right.
It will be 6 damage reducible.
And then I push 2 inches away.
Okay.
And you suffer 2 damage.
1 damage, okay. And then let's just try to shoot at Marlena. So I need to discard my power token. And let's try to shoot. I will spend my soul stone for positive. Let's flip.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of not
no
making sure
armor,
you
I
get
spend
cover
life.
on this, although I'm pretty sure he has cover on this anyways.
Right, that's not gonna help. Right, you're at
because all he needs to be is within
I'm at
3 of the
11.
building.
I'm at 19.
All right.
But it looks like
will
we're
be
not going to pay
straight,
attention to that.
Didn't you spend a focus?
No, no.
All right. Oh, you flipped 2 cards?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry, I just spent token for declare this action. Yeah.
All right. I did spend a focus, but yeah, you hit me. So 11 to
I
17.
will shuffle if you don't mind next card.
Yeah.
Sorry for this. Okay, and 11 to my 17 it will be straight. Yeah.
Yes.
I think 2 is enough because it ignores armor.
Yeah. So she dies.
I can drop a scrap marker, I think, with Joss.
And she drops the corpse marker.
And
Okay.
this
Actually,
is
I
again
dropped the
like
scrap marker.
imagine he just
scrap marker.
imagine he just went for this last round.
Okay. Sure.
But
His hand was pretty
And
bad,
that means
as
this
we
one
saw,
goes
but
back
I'm
to
not sure if he
neutral.
soul stone for cards turn 1 or not. I don't
Yeah, and
think he
just
did,
done
but
your
I'm not
activation.
positive.
Right. We just did weak, so there's no blast. Right. Hotchpotch will shoot at Josh, spending a focus.
Okay.
It's
Flip.
defense.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, you hit me.
Yeah, there was
Right,
a little mess
so
up there
that's a
about
straight hit.
Josh using power tokens
Go
for
for it.
plus flips, but
Because of
he
focus.
figured it out that it was just him having to discard it,
Go
not
for
getting
it.
a plus from it.
Alright. I'll cheat it up to 3 damage. And a built-in slow trigger.
Okay, so takes 2 and slow. Okay,
Yep.
what else?
I am gonna charge.
Okay.
There. 6 against defense.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Oof.
I think I will cheat this.
Tying a 1 is painful.
I have 13.
16.
Yeah, go.
Neck flip.
Yep.
4 damage.
Oh.
Oh, let me think. I think I will prevent
And
this.
I can
Takes 3. Okay.
please there.
Okay.
And
4
then
damage with the double severe into the
he does
Black
not have metal.
Joker per damage
Then
prevent.
bonus
That
action
is
on Mad Dog.
not great. Not great.
Yep.
Do make sure you get your injured onto him. Not that I think it matters terribly too much, because I don't know if he has any
And
models left. Now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, I don't think he has any models left, unless they just haven't been doing clear moved.
end of turn.
Yeah, end of
So
turn.
it'll be nice to
I
see the hidden
score
martyrs potentially.
nothing. I think.
I score the strategy and I score hidden martyrs on Necropunk and Marlena.
Then there
Okay.
you go.
We'll
Goodman
discard the
guessed
card.
right. It was a pretty nasty combo, Necropump Marlena. We're not, I don't think any of us are terribly surprised by that, but it's definitely nice to see. We'll give you a little sneak peek at,
Yeah.
oh, I have to turn off both of these in order to see it.
I will not stone.
Just so that you guys can see the declared scheme.
Okay. Let's flip.
Initiative.
Yep.
Yeah.
And see how jank I have my,
Okay,
my
let
little,
me check.
I don't even know what to call it, scorecard almost, my little reminder of what the points are. I probably should just use it as an actual scorecard, and then I can update it myself separately. But we're working on getting some nice templates for the Malifaux World Series, supposedly, so maybe we'll have those in a little bit.
Okay, so
let me get this.
okay, so I think I will go first because other way my models will just die.
Yeah, he gets to go first with Josh, get some more damage in. Makes sense to me. And it looks like we might have Goodman deciding to join us in order to get some extra commentary and someone who's a bit more prepped in Arcanist, especially actually both of these masters.
Okay, so Gordon, hold on. Let me clone my model.
Also, pass tokens. I've got down to 7 models to your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 models.
Yeah, you're right.
So you get 1.
Okay. What else can I do?
Alright, looks like I'm gonna have, again, a late guest come on. Hopefully one of these days we might actually do it earlier, then everything will be a little bit easier to pay attention to. But here is Goodman, who's going to be able to talk to us a bit about Arcanist, and hopefully he can help me talk about the schemes and strats a little bit of what we think the Arcanist player can do to get back into this game. Because at the moment, I think it's looking pretty bad, unfortunately, for Plaag over here.
Yeah, the real rough part is if Joss goes down, because that is such a huge part of his threat. And Marlena was basically just there to buffer for the alpha, and the alpha is now gone. So Marlena did her job. She scored
not
levy
enough.
points,
Okay.
and Levy's just
Then
in an amazing position at this point.
what should I do?
So
yeah, I was honestly I'm assuming there was hidden martyrs on the Arcanist side, and the question really comes down to was it actually on the Watcher? And at this point, it kind of seems like it almost had to be on the Watcher,
yeah,
and
it's
not
Watcher
the totem.
Guardian. Almost certainly Watcher Guardian. I think he just didn't respect Levy's ability to double walk kill the Watcher. Because
I think I will
job
activate
was
my.
to just get a hidden Marcus point while threatening the strat, and it failed at that job.
Yeah,
And
I
he
was
put
really
himself in
surprised
the
to see that
corner.
model at all, especially when you have the totem that can do the same job, really.
Yeah, like he's put himself in the
really
corner
don't
behind this huge
I'm
patch
going
of
to
severe
activate.
terrain. Just getting to the turf markers is going to be a hard enough job for him. And then interacting with them, he's so low on significant models at this point. I just don't know how he comes back into this. I think he's capped almost certainly at 2 strategy points. And I think Levy scores 3 on the strat most of the time. So he'd have to be up 2 on schemes to come back from that. It's just so difficult.
Look, please, will it be 2 inches between Govard and
to some degree, I think he
Leveticus
put himself in this
if
position
I
by
will
deploying in this
attack him
corner
this way?
instead of deploying more centrally behind that
And
central
3
patch
inches
of
between automaton.
concealing terrain.
I
Yeah,
will.
limited his flexibility
Yeah, I
so
will
much
push
that he
myself
just
before
seeded
this.
the entire bottom half of the
Alright.
Okay, I
Yeah,
will push myself this position.
he's basically.
with
I mean,
Lanston,
there was
Mark
especially with
Benmaka,
Levy further down there was a clear like. It almost looked like the map was
and
divided
then
on.
charge this position.
We were playing flanker corners.
And I will
Right.
spend my focus and my power token.
Except for he's even further in the corner hiding.
Say what? Let me think. Maybe
Yeah, and
here.
It really actually no.
maybe
It very
something
much is like
else.
the Arcanist player decided. I'm playing corners. You can go do. You can
Just
go do a
another
standard
positive. Okay,
deployment.
so with 2 positives, attack him.
yeah,
Alright.
and
I'm at
with
15.
the Levy player having the
I'm
range
at
advantage anyway,
18.
it's just a really rough way of trying to play it.
I will not declare this trigger.
I'm not
Levy's
cheating.
done a great job of picking
Okay,
up
so
all the
it's
models that are able
straight.
to score points,
Will you
and
spend
just
stone?
even with this fighting core,
You do
has
3,
taken
4,
too
5
long
damage.
to
Yeah,
generate
yeah.
value.
No.
So
No.
Okay, so
What do
straight
you
flip,
think about
5
this
damage.
Howard
I
on the
will
Levy
spend stone.
attacks?
Okay.
4 damage.
Howard is definitely the one you want to go after Levy with.
And you
I think
ignore,
it ignores the
defense
defensive
triggers.
Yeah,
so Levy
resistance
doesn't
triggers,
take the
and
full
he's
swing
done.
Yeah,
and doesn't do the free
yeah.
damage
I will take Leveticus.
into Howard.
Okay.
And Min 3 is just solid.
Take 2
so
damage for a
I like it.
focus.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you have
with,
his waif
top
right
3
up there. I
cards.
mean, his waifs are in 2 pretty decent spots. Even assuming you put all these
Yeah.
resources in and kill Levy, like what are you really gaining out of this?
Take 1 damage.
So I think Assassinate
Yeah,
is reasonable because
course.
putting Levy under
do it.
half is
You said 1, yeah.
not terribly difficult
Actually,
to
I
do,
think I'll
He won't be
especially
under
if you're
half
only
anymore.
take 2 damage.
With,
You don't have Wicked on Howard, do you?
With Modern Levy. Modern
Oh,
Levy
yeah.
is going to go to a waif and
No,
go to 6
so,
HP.
yeah, and then I will try
Right,
to
I'm saying,
disengage.
I don't know if
I will try to
necessarily
spend my
try
focus to attack
kill
you.
him.
Oh, I'm not focus,
You're
token.
approaching.
Well, he's
Okay,
attacking him on
okay.
1 HP,
Let's
so
14.
Yeah.
I think he's going
I
for it.
have 17.
No, he definitely is. So
I am not.
I guess it
I'm not
loses
cheating.
the Levy player some
Okay,
tempo.
so 1 negative.
It forces him back to
So you can go 3.
the other half of the board, but I think that's where Levy wants to be right now. He's already done all that he needed to.
Did Levy
over where
used
he
to
is.
lose conditions when he
He did.
respawned? Yeah, but
Yeah,
now
he
he
used to
doesn't.
do
So
that.
now he's just
Yeah,
keeping focus
It's
too.
a push, yeah.
Correct.
I go down there.
Okay.
And I don't think he lost all conditions.
Oh,
It was
or
like
he wasn't
game
attacking
ending.
him
Yeah,
with a
line
melee?
aside to toolkit and. Alright, but first. I am gonna shoot at Josh, spending
Did
a
I just
focus
miss something?
and
Oh, that was a
stone for
disengagement. He put him
positive.
to 1 and it was Levy disengagement.
Okay, so let's
Ah,
flip.
Okay.
I
Right,
missed
So
that.
there's concealment and friendly fire. I'm at
Because Levy
19.
at 1 is the least threatening
19,
version
yeah.
of Levy.
Yeah.
Okay,
what you
I
typically
think
do
I
here is instead
will
of
tie you on
disengaging,
19.
Maybe just
I think I have.
I go to 20.
I don't know. I think here it'd be
Oh.
And I
tempting
use
to
my
just
trigger,
kill
so you can't
myself,
use stones.
Oh yeah, of course. Go
to
for it.
fix my hand with
Yeah,
whatever
so I'll
number
be
I
at a
get to
straight flip
discard,
because of
and
focus.
then
Yeah, yeah.
kill
Okay.
Joss off. the
Cheating
board.
up for 4 damage.
Okay, he is dead, and
then I think just
I think emissary
leave.
gain
4
4
damage and
damage.
change
Yeah,
your
yeah.
fall.
But
So,
Yeah.
the nice
This one versus
Leveticus,
one.
he had the red joker in hand,
Does he leave Marcus
cheated
when he
the
dies?
severe, killed
That's not that kind of
Josh,
explosion.
Oh, let me check.
prevented him
this
from
one.
using
Uh,
soul stones. Brutal.
Right, and I heal too.
that'll do it.
Yeah.
And now, do you
So
ever
good
kill
Joss.
your own Levy now?
Medical automaton is only size 1.
I think
isn't
if
it?
you're
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to kill your Levy, you do it
Yeah.
before
So I will
you kill Joss.
third action spend my focus
Really?
to shoot your mobile toolkit.
Yeah, because then you get to basically
Okay,
discard
yeah, let's
cards
do.
for free. You pop back to your wave, then you kill Joss, you heal back to 8.
I'm at 17.
I am at 13,
Yeah,
I think. Yeah, it will be straight.
and then you just get to
Alright,
walk focus,
no trigger.
and even have
Heat up for
Malifaux
3
heal
damage.
you up every
3
position
damage.
later.
And I
Yeah,
heal
he's
another
dead.
I think you're
Okay.
just in an amazing position at that point.
And now, mobile toolkit's down.
Your turn.
Okay.
That was insignificant, wasn't
Yeah, yeah.
it? Yeah,
So
so
could he see it over the medical automaton?
Yeah, he's height 2, so it ignores automaton.
Okay,
Right,
so the
no turn.
toolkit's height 2 and
Yeah,
the automaton's
No,
height
so
1.
toolkit and
just
automaton are
let
both
me
height 1,
think.
but
Wow.
Levy is
Oh,
height 2,
but
ignores
yeah,
the
Levy
automaton.
is height 2, of course, sees over. Yeah.
So yeah, that line works too.
Man,
mean,
that's
I think I will
Kind of a choose your own
activate
adventure for Levy at
my.
that point. Like,
Yeah.
Let me think. Who?
That's
I think both are. Both of
Well,
those are
I think
lines.
going after the
I
insignificant
will
one does
activate
make
my
more
backup.
sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, 100%.
Also,
Oh,
the
and
toolkit 1 less HP, so moderate's kill.
I just mean as far as when and how you use your bonus action.
Man, he's
but
back
yeah,
up to 5 wounds, so now it's actually harder to kill your own Levy to try to deny assassinate.
Yes, and I think that's the main reason why you would go for the other line is to hard deny and assassinate.
Yeah, to just go down to
I think
1
that's-
HP and then just let yourself die.
Yeah,
Because I don't think he didn't use channel at all there. I don't think, because he started at 1 HP. Well, he healed after he killed Josh. Oh, right. You have to channel at model activation. Oh, right. Levy is so much worse now.
But
You
yeah,
can't just take 2 damage before every action to attack, since M2E, early M2E Levy.
You're just so far ahead that
I
if
think
you
I will
just
activate
kill
Hoffman. He will
yourself
give
from 1, go
tokens to
back,
models.
shoot Joss to death, and then heal Levy
Okay,
back up to full.
then
I think you just completely have
he's
to
going to
walk
give
that. It's
gold
strength
fast. He will discard token from
He completely
automaton.
capped at one
The
assassinate
sound
point
of
at
my
that point.
co-commentator is way low. Oh, that's
Discard.
interesting because it was really
Yeah.
loud for me originally. I'll turn it up a little bit.
Then I will give
You want to
Guardian
talk
fast.
now, Goodman?
Sure.
Oh, that's a lot higher.
Let's see
All
if
right.
that's any better.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can also always turn you down in
Okay.
in the
Then what
actual
should I
stream,
do?
and then you're just gonna be loud in my ears.
Yeah, I think the only question is
Oh, it
whether
will not gonna work.
the Levy player gets
He's
the second
gonna
turf war point and gets the full 4, which I think he does pretty reliably.
charge.
I think Necropunk
He's
player, they can just
gonna
walk interact to
how
get
it
it, and I don't
goes.
think
Make
that
his
there
bonus
are
action
any real
to medical
threats
automaton. I need 3 for
left.
this. Yeah, it goes.
Howard
What
having
model do you
on.
choose?
So is he
Myself
going with the
and
automaton right
and I
now?
will declare advanced trigger, so I will push
Right.
over here. And then I
This
will
is just
charge
such a rough position.
over here.
No, he went with Hoffman, and okay,
Yeah, he went with
got
Hoffman
it.
fast.
Yeah, and attack Guardian, I will discard
Yeah.
1 power token for myself to increase range and well him.
He was just
Yeah, it
targeting the
goes.
automaton.
So
I don't
Take
know.
the Guardian.
Oh no,
Right.
he was probably just
Yeah,
taking
yeah,
the bonus,
Guardian is
Right.
welded
power from him.
and he heals.
Yeah.
Okay. So your
I was just
play.
like, why is this bonus
Right,
involving the
take
automaton?
the
Oh yeah, right. That's the casual power shuffle we got going on.
turn.
Okay.
So
Wave.
So the Arcanist player just lost, right? Like, we can keep
Yeah,
talking
no,
around this, but
100%.
Josh, I definitely think was the linchpin, which is why I liked going in first with Howard turn 1 and then going in with Josh. And even though he didn't
Honestly-
have card split, I mean, like, you're getting you didn't stop an attack, right? Like Mad Dog
Yeah.
still got all of his
Yeah.
AP in. Like I
Yeah.
don't there just seems
The
to be
flips
no
have been
reason not to
so
have done it.
bad
We
for
have
the Outcast player
Necropunk,
too.
Scavenger, Emissary, and
Yeah,
Mad Dog.
but it
It's not
doesn't
like
matter
he's
because the
even
Hoffman
been-
player's never
yeah.
left his corner.
I think
And
you
which
had
would
to
work
start-
against it really would, I think, what the Hoffman player is kind of doing right now would work against most factions, but I mean not Levy. Levy is just
Yeah.
so thrilled to just be like, all right, well, if you make these people's armor unignorable, I'll just go snipe off these people, and if
And yeah,
use some irreducible damage, have fun with that.
like seeing how Plaag has played this matchup, I can see why he thinks that Levy is good, just because the way that he's playing into the matchup is exceptionally weak against the way that Levy works. So if that's how you're trying to play most of your matchups, then yeah, Levy is going to exploit that.
I will activate
incredibly
Automaton.
effectively.
He will walk 4 inches.
Yeah, you're going
I
to flip a
think-
ton of cards. You have
Over
power tokens. I mean, you
here, I
can't use
think.
power tokens on Josh, but I mean, man, you definitely can.
And
You definitely can just see 3 cards.
we don't know.
Yeah.
And worst comes to worst, you're just there being shot at anyways, instead of somewhere else being shot at. And now
Walk
you
over
at least
here.
are starting next to him.
With
I mean,
inches.
the downside
Yeah,
is
and
you're
he
away from the Guardian and away from Hoffman, who can take the hit. But how many of those can you afford to do?
Well, and
Wouldn't it just
what
be better to
Guardian-
just have Hoffman heal you up anyways?
Take.
What
at that
Guardian
point?
could have done is just throw Hoffman and Joss up there. Howard is fast enough to come in on his own, maybe even come in and eat that ski marker so that Mad Dog gets 1 to your AP, Howard gets 1 additional AP. Like, that is the threat against Mad
Take the
Dog
scavenger.
with trying to use hodgepodge, is that Howard just comes in and
Discarded.
eats your marker
Uses the
Yeah.
bonus action on
to trade
itself.
for your AP,
Yep.
but it's just been sitting there
Needing a
getting free
5.
value every turn. When
Yeah,
you
no,
play
I
a
mean,
like this, you just have to all go in at once. The longer you delay, the more models you're losing. That's what we saw this game.
yeah, I fully agree. I just
Fails.
And Guardian, that's why you take Guardian, is so that you can move your Type 2 models 10 inches up the board and shorten the amount of time you're in this no man's land.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's odd. It's definitely odd. I can see why he hates Hoffman so much. I mean Levy.
Levy, yeah.
as a Hoffman. But that really goes to show, though. I'm curious if you're an Arcanist player, you think
Okay.
Levy
Okay.
is this ridiculously strong master against your faction. What?
So why do you pick
Why
Hoffman
are
into it?
you picking Hoffman into it? Like,
Especially since Colette has really strong play into Leveticus, and
right.
I will activate
she's
the
known
Guardian. He
for
will
the
just
strength of his
walk.
Colette play. So
5 inches
I might think that that would be a really natural
over
direction to
here.
go.
Do you think maybe he was expecting, like, I don't know, Tara?
He will charge.
I'm not sure.
I think
Um,
over here.
that's possible. I don't know that I've
Right.
seen a lot of Tara play
And
on
let's attack Leveticus.
Axel,
I will
but,
spend my.
Yeah, that's
um,
fair.
But let
I
me
actually,
check.
I'm
Maybe
not.
not charge.
sure.
What
I
does
was
he
here.
normally play? I think last time I played him, he was
Welcome.
playing Daw. But
I think he's one of the big Hamlin players.
oh, I don't know if Hoffman would be good against Hamlin
No.
either. That seems like a lot of potential plague tokens.
Okay, he will push himself
for
over
some big
here
explosive
and
damage, which Hoffman does not
with
like.
bonus action, not charge. And let's try to attack Leveticus. I use my
I
focus
definitely don't know the
and
Hamlin Hoffman matchup well enough to even comment on
let me
that.
think.
That's
Maybe
fair.
power token for something.
A lot of free soul stones if you're the
Yeah,
Arcanist
and
player.
power token for crows.
All right.
Yeah, let's flip.
That is
So
a
I have
lot of
positive.
potential soul stones playing against Hamlin if you're the Arcanist
It's a
player.
miss. Yeah, I suffer 1 damage. You can heal.
Yep. I do.
And then I will just try to attack you again. I spend 1 token for positive.
And now he has to
Right.
win this to get assassinate.
It's
15.
I will cheat this card. I have
Oh,
15.
he healed him
Yeah.
the 1 point. Oof.
And now the Levy player, it looks like
Yeah,
he
I
has the
will
card.
beat you, and you
Yeah,
suffer another damage.
suffer
Oh.
another damage. Yeah, he is done. I think. Yeah, your activation.
And he just
Right.
he gave him his assassinate protection back.
I'll start with the Necropunk.
That's
Yep.
insane.
And because of
Yep.
activation control
It
of
works.
killing 2 unactivated models, really don't
There.
understand why he didn't go with Josh immediately.
Claim
Turn
this
1.
one.
Who did he activate first?
I think he went with Howard and went on Levy, and that was his turn 1. And then the Levy
Wow.
player decided, I'm going to kill Josh.
Yeah. Yeah, Joss could have just gone after Emissary, for instance.
Someone can correct me if I'm
Um,
wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened
I
at the
mean,
beginning of
Joss
his
was,
turn.
The
Joss was
Guardian
slow.
was
Joss
wielded,
activation does almost
Yeah, yeah.
nothing, so I can see not bothering with it.
I mean, not almost nothing. I mean,
Big
realistically, it
Red
can get pretty
Dog
close to
will eat
killing
that
a
one for
hodgepodge. I mean, it
fast.
can actually just kill a hodgepodge,
No, he
right?
was slowed, so he gets exactly 1 attack.
Yeah, but 1 attack, severe damage, crit strike, dead.
Sure. And then he blows up and puts Hodgepodge to hard to kill. Hodgepodge activates, heals himself back up, and you didn't really do much. I don't know. It's an option, but I don't know that it changes the game very much.
Yeah.
And then you also risked Levy just charging into Howard, and then Min boring him to death.
I guess.
Which is probably worse because Mad Dog still then has a good chance of taking down Joss. So I think it's defensible. It definitely would be another one you could take.
Yeah, I'll charge up there, and I will.
Is he
Oh, I
going
can
with
actually
Mad Dog
push
before getting a
first,
steam
but
marker down? Or did he already
No,
eat
he
the
already
steam
had the
marker?
marker down.
Okay.
I
He
got
ate it,
placed. So
He
I
just didn't
will
say it out
shoot
loud.
it.
Got it. Or I missed it.
Will shoot it.
Because we're too busy talking about how dead this game is.
Has Guardian had its armor reinforced this turn, or no?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think he fasted,
Medical automaton.
bonus action.
Automaton. Yeah, I will discard the card and place myself over here.
Maybe he did.
Alright.
I'm assuming he did, otherwise he wouldn't take
And
the
I
hit.
will spend my token for
Okay.
positive. Let's flip. And stand such a way that
Yeah, and
Mad Dog
this
cannot see
then gets into the
automaton
territory that's
from
pretty rough
this position.
for
Let's check.
the Hoffman player, is when you
Yeah,
have to
I
go
think yeah,
first
it's fine.
and have to activate
Okay, so positive.
exactly Hoffman, so that
I have
Levy
18.
/ Mad Dog don't
I
just
will
remove
miss.
your armor 2 models from the board.
Yeah,
I will
Nice miss on Guardian. Now he just shoots Howard, I
Shoot at
guess.
Hoffman.
Shoot at Hoffman, yeah.
I thought he made it so that Hoffman was blocked.
Okay, let's flip. I will spend my
I
token
guess not.
for
I think he
positive.
could have spent a bit to block
Right.
both Automaton and Hoffman.
I have 12.
I don't think that's physically possible.
Because Levy's helping block it as well.
Yeah, I will
That's
go to
Sure.
So
Uh,
there's
50.
a pretty clutch line there that it might
It
be
will
possible.
be negative, yeah?
yes.
Okay,
Yeah, you're
go
right.
for it.
Negative, withdrawing armor.
Yep.
4 damage.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean,
So,
admittedly,
Malifaux
after his Black
charged up and missed
Joker,
3 times.
after his Black Joker, Red
Shoot at
Joker
Hoffman.
mishap, the
Discard the
damage
card,
flips from the Outcast player have been pretty good.
Please. Let me check. Yeah, what do you think?
He's negative
just-
severes, he's negative moderates a
Actually,
few
a bit.
times.
Not to stand at Hoffman base.
I don't know how many
I
negative
think I
mids
am
he's had
engaging
because
Leveticus
he's also
now, yeah?
straight flip severe
Looks like it.
and straight
Okay,
flip cheated
so
severe
take
a
the
few
hit
times.
with the Guardian. Let's flip.
So those don't
Yeah,
really
it's not
count.
straight
So
flips
I'm at
for
negative
the
now
majority
because
the
of friendly
attacks. I think
fire.
He's had to cheat damage for most of
I
them
really
too.
don't know how it works.
But,
What means
Juice Free
targeting
Job definitely helps
restrictions?
with having those in hand.
Like enemy only or something like that.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think friendly fire is a
So,
targeting
looks like
restriction,
Levy is
so
guaranteed his 2
I'm at
turf
friendly fire.
markers for this turn.
Well, range, loss, and targeting
Um,
restriction.
It also looks like
Okay,
Hoffman will
let's
score
go for it.
strategy this turn.
I miss.
Okay.
Which very possibly is
Right,
going to be a strategy point to get.
I'm gonna use my
depending on
bonus action.
Turn 4.
Yeah.
End of turn. We.
You have emissary.
Yeah. His,
Oh yeah,
I don't think
emissary.
there's
Yeah,
a way
sorry.
to
Thanks.
deny the
T.
bottom left strategy point though.
Will.
So
Oh, really? You think that none of his models being anywhere close to the bottom left of the map is going to it's going to make it hard for him to score on the bottom
Fine.
left?
I said deny on the bottom left.
Yeah.
Scoring is definitely another question. Because I mean, there's a universe in which
To heal
Langston
Leveticus.
gets a
Works.
really good hit on Necropunk.
I'll give him companion.
Okay.
All of the lines are pretty marginal at this point.
No, I will give him vitality
Interesting
potion.
that the Outcast player isn't trying to retake that bottom or top right marker.
3.
Why bother?
Well,
He's out activated. Like, I mean, he's scoring it this turn no matter what.
What
yeah,
else?
he's going at this turn. But
I guess you're
think
worried that the mid will flip.
Yeah, exactly. I think the mid marker flipping is the only way that you don't score full points on the strategy.
And the only way mid marker's flipping is if Hodgepodge or Bracket dies. Right?
Yeah. But
I guess he could go after Necropunk. Don't think it's a good idea, but theoretically. I think Hoffman can make it there, maybe 2 attacks.
Action.
In a walk charge. Maybe.
Yes. What
Yeah,
I was
I'll
going
use
to
my
say
bonus
earlier is
action
I think
on
that you really needed to be going for some marginal outs earlier, like tossing Hoffman up the board with Guardian.
Is that there?
Just to try to be able to score points.
Cool.
Just because the longer you're staying in this corner, the more you're guaranteeing that you just
Turns over.
in a completely unrecoverable
Okay, yeah,
state.
I think I'm gonna score my strategy and that's all.
Yep. Same here.
Okay. I will
Yeah, you're
discard
at the
2
point
cards.
where you just don't even have the movement
think I'll keep my
to
card.
get to enough markers to even have a chance of scoring enough points.
I will split the stone.
Setting up for the
I'm not
Levy
gonna do
activation
this.
to
Discarding
Guardian,
an ace and a 3.
which would
Okay.
just completely seal the game.
Initiative.
Alright. What's the winning out for the Levy player right now?
For the Hoffman
I'm not
player,
gonna
Yeah,
cheat
it's the
this.
Hoffman player,
What will you
sorry.
say?
What's the winning out?
I want to go first.
Okay.
How many models do you're down to 4? I'm at 7, so you get 3 pass tokens.
you executed Levy, then that would be
I'll start with
good.
Levy.
Okay.
who is gonna
He has 4
heal
soul
one
stones.
and take 2 damage to get a focus.
Okay.
You can't kill him with damage.
Gonna use his
You just
bonus
physically don't
action
have the
to
movement to do it. You max out at 6 with Red Joker. So
right.
6 and 5 would be 11. So if he stoned men on both of them, then you could pop him back to a waif. You could then
He is
Guardian
gonna attack your Guardian,
throw
spending
Hoffman
a focus.
in, and then
Yes.
another severe
Zoning
on
for
him, on
a
the other wave.
zoning for a crow.
Okay.
So that seems unlikely.
Let's go.
Hodgepodge, I think, is the most vulnerable target.
19.
Really?
I will cheat this one to
So if you can
Tayo.
take down Hodgepodge,
I
you
think
Attachment
you
can
have
survive the-
Right.
stat 5 on defense. Yeah.
survive the crew.
No,
There's
after the
2
errata, I'm
Arcane
stat
models
6.
left and a
No, I
healer.
mean Guardian have
So-
stat 5.
Oh, Guardian has
You
stat 5,
really-
yes.
and
So
Okay.
we're tied.
Alright, looks
Yeah,
like
I
a
think so.
casual
Take 2
min
damage.
4's coming in
Okay.
on Guardian.
For my
Yeah,
crow trigger.
okay, so Levy went first then.
Okay.
Yeah. Levy went first,
Okay.
and it
Maybe
looks
the
like
flip.
he's just going to
Yeah.
guarantee the kill on Guardian.
Because of
Yeah.
focus.
So I
5
think that
damage.
closes most of
Yeah.
the
1, 2,
even
3,
marginal
4,
outs
5.
that we rolled.
And I will discard a card with my automaton to
Min
place
5
Guardian.
on min 5 on Guardian. Or moderate 5, because he gets another
Let
moderate
me
flip.
check. Can you attack him between these models? I think.
2 commentators, 2 players can't really hear either. Yeah, part
I
of
think
the
you will
idea
be
I've been
on
trying to finagle with is how loud to make
Hoffman
each
if you
person.
will
We've
want
definitely been
to
talking over the players because a lot of what they're doing right now, I think,
attack
is just closing out
Guardian
the
from
game.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can definitely turn them up a little bit.
Yeah,
I
it doesn't
turn the
look
players
like I
up,
can hit it.
whichever ones we
Okay.
prefer.
So placed him. What else?
Right.
Yeah, definitely we're new to this, so bear with us a little bit. It is nice that he was able to save the Guardian,
Doesn't have any right.
but I might just be looking for a walk attack play on the automaton now.
Walk up here.
Okay.
I will punch your medical automaton.
Yep,
Okay,
and that is
let's
exactly
flip.
what he decided to go for.
Do I?
Debating the stone.
No, we flip.
Nope, I
Okay.
guess not.
I'm at 18.
I will not cheat.
You will not cheat.
Cheat a low crow, maybe?
So you're at 8 to 18. That's a straight flip.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright. Use the trigger to turn you into an abomination if you die.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Cheat up for 4 damage.
And there
Oh,
he
I
goes.
had focus. Need to use my focus. Okay. I'm dead.
That's not great for him.
You place that one there. You don't leave any markers, and I heal
Okay.
4.
Okay. Yep.
Alright. Your turn.
Okay.
Well,
Does it come in at
all you
then
missed
gain a
so
plus
far
2.
is that we
Yeah,
had
yeah.
a
And my
Levy
abomination
attack
is low.
Guardian, moderate flipped, neg moderate flips to do 5 damage after a red joker was used to cheat to make it a negative flip. And then walked and
Okay,
just
wait. Govert, he will
turned the medical
take 1
automaton
damage.
into an abomination.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nothing that can heal.
That seems good.
Alright, I'm gonna turn up my co-commentator a bit. Or I guess maybe I'll just turn down the other players. I was intentionally leaving him a little bit quiet, because since he didn't get in at the start, he's not in on our on the Discord, and therefore you can't hear the player, so he doesn't really know like when they're talking about something important versus not. So it's a little awkward there, and hopefully we can get our schedules a bit more together if we're going to do this
Okay.
going forward.
All right.
And Yeah, so I'll just turn them up, and I'll just relay a little bit what the players are doing.
Well,
But
I'm
getting
actually
that
gonna take off.
abomination. Oh,
This
well,
looks like this game is pretty well decided. But
all right, well, my commentator's leaving me after all that
have fun.
talking, so
What should I do?
have a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Arcanist player is definitely at a loss for what to do right now. I also don't really know what they would do at this point. You're really just playing for diff, I believe.
And Lex and Langston. Let's attack Leveticus. I will spend my token for positive.
All right.
Let's flip.
Joker. Straight flip.
Okay, and hip trigger.
Right.
Well,
Okay, so
if miracles are
let
going to
me
happen,
check.
Jokers is how it happens.
Yeah, straight flip and hit 4 damage.
All right.
Oh, within 3 of myself, yeah. Okay, and place you over here, I think. Okay, then let's.
I mean, part of the problem is you can't even walk in or act because the Guardian's just going to die to bracket right now. Can't even engage bracket because of the
Yeah,
wanted
let's
criminal upgrade. So the only way to stop him
charge
from
over here, I think.
All right.
But not over here. Let me check. I want to be
yeah,
straight within 2 inches here.
a lot of ores.
Okay, and
But yeah, as I was saying, the only
I
way
charged.
he
I
can't even
have
deny the gun range
action,
because
bonus
the
action.
upgrade
Okay,
allows
let's
him to
attack
push 2.
abomination. I will spend my
Unless
token
he's
for
in base.
positive. Let's flip.
18.
And now.
Or is it? Wait. It might be. Nope. 17. The only defense 4.
Oh, okay. 17-2, and
I'm
I
about to
will.
wound.
Yeah, I will not declare trigger. So 4 cards, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. It will be
3
3 damage. I will eat this scheme marker to make my trail of go action, so it will bonus
And that was
action.
the kind
Let's
of,
take abomination again.
All right.
kind of a odd
The
scheme marker,
It's
but
a miss, yeah,
it
and
happens.
let's attack abomination again.
Especially when you're wearing roading people.
It's a miss. Gort is done.
I'll take the abomination. I
Okay.
will use vile reclamation on the guardian.
Yeah.
5 against
of course.
willpower.
Yeah.
With 15.
Yeah, you got it. I
heal
again
1 if you've been
injured.
injured.
Yeah. Okay.
Then I will attack you with claws. 4 against defense.
Okay.
And no, I appreciate
have,
any feedback at
9?
all. So no, definitely always appreciate feedback. I was
I'll
just
match
giving you
on
my
9.
thought process
Yeah, you got me.
on why it was the way I had it at the moment.
And a healing trigger.
Okay.
So 1 damage, and I heal 1.
Okay.
And no longer slow. Your turn.
Okay, cool. I think I will activate Hoffman. He will sup 1
Heal.
damage.
Yep. And my abomination will heal 1.
Okay. I think I will just.
And all that damage undone.
Let me think.
Just brutal.
Yeah, let's charge over here.
He just has to go for Hoffman.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure it's pretty clear. I think that
1.
he's telegraph assassinate.
And let's attack. Oh, and also I give tokens to my models.
Alright.
Okay, so he's no longer. And I will spend my token and focus to attack Leveticus. Let's flip with double positive.
And I think we'll be seeing assassinate come out of the Levy player as well.
I'm at 14. Okay, so it will be positive because of focus, yeah?
Yep. And I
Okay.
spend my trigger of use my trigger, of course.
Okay. 0
Oh.
damage. I suffer 1 damage.
Yep.
Let's attack Leveticus again.
Oh.
Yeah, I believe my healing is. Oh, yeah, that's one spell activation. Yeah,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
right. You attack me again. 8.
I
I'm not
am
cheating.
at 9. Okay, it will be 1 negative. And
Yes.
knock aside trigger. 2 damage.
Right. And you suffer 1 damage.
Okay. Let me just.
Actually, I think I will.
No. Let me
No,
think.
I'll not.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm not stoning.
Oh,
I'm
you're
not
not
stoning.
stone. Okay, so this way. So you suffer 2, yeah? You are at.
Yes, I'm down to 4. I'm below half.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting decision on the
And
stone.
then let me think.
You would almost think that you would. I
Let's
mean, the
try to give
stone.
gold
I feel
fast.
like
I
if
need
you're
6.
definitely going for the
Yeah.
moderate.
Fast
This way,
6.
since he's not stoning,
And that's all for
he's
for
probably just
Hoffman.
going to try to kill
And
Levy.
I think I need to
Abomination
suffer, yeah?
the Abomination has to. You should be down to 3 health now with Hoffman.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
please pass with Abomination, 15 move duel or 1 injured. And yeah.
I
Yeah,
pass.
pass. Okay, your activation.
Alright, take Scavenger, picks up that one,
Okay.
discards that one, and I guess the table is mine. 2, 4.
Yep.
Bonus action on himself. Works with trigger to push. So
Sure, to push. He picked up. Oh, right, because he picked up the tone. He didn't put down a tone.
and walk. 2, 3, 4. Right.
At this point, I guess most of what he's thinking in my mind is, how do I kill Levy? How do I kill Levy to deny his
4. That's a double walk.
a scheme
Oh wait,
point?
that's a single walk. It's half ranges. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I guess the easy answer is probably just Mad Dog, because I don't think Mad Dog's activated yet. Because I believe it's the abomination that killed the automaton.
The totem. Just done that for. Try to shoot your Howard. Terrifying. I
Yep.
fail.
What other plays does he have right now? I mean, everything he does is a winning line. It really is just how he wants to win.
Emissary will.
Does look like he's kind of looking at
Right, that works.
the charge lane.
Emissary will bonus action on itself.
It is a little curious if he's going to go for 4 points on the strat, especially
Schema.
if he goes too far forward with the emissary. But I mean, I believe the emissary is unimpeded.
will.
Although maybe not, because it is a donkey, not a horse. Is that actually the meme? I think that
Howard.
is the actual meme, and it
Terrifying.
is. It's a donkey, not a horse, therefore it's not
Taking this one.
unimpeded.
6 against
What
defense.
a meme.
Okay, spending my token.
I'm at
Yeah, you
17.
got me.
Right.
Straight flip.
Neck flip.
You spend focus or not?
No.
Oh, okay.
I
Then
didn't
negative. Yeah.
Yeah, with a slow trigger.
And
3 damage.
moderates again.
Takes
slow.
2. Mm-hmm.
You
Right. Do it again. Terrifying. Pass.
you really can't
I will
say
spend my token for defense.
that he was that unlucky this game.
I
Wait,
have
I'm at negative flips. Fire.
Oh. Yeah, I don't mind if you will take focus and take one attack.
Alright, so this one shuffle back. And
Okay.
this one.
Oh,
So
did
we adjust
Howard
this.
vent Steam or
Alright,
something? And they just forgot
that
about it?
dog will
He doesn't have...
remove
He,
fast and push 2.
Why push 2? I think you only with impasse or table edge.
Yeah, but climbable counters is treated as impossible except for on top of it.
and there you go.
Climbable is climbable terrain. This is not impossible, as I know. Because impasse is a terrain trait, and climbable is not impasse.
But it's climbable above. Yeah, alright, we'll just say then I'll just walk.
Maybe
Still counted,
if
I don't want to take the debate, so I'm just gonna walk and
okay.
charge.
Deciding that
Okay.
it's not worth it, even though I believe he is correct. Because climbable is only allows you to actually move vertically up and along the roof of objects. It is not the total terrain type of the object
No cover.
itself.
Shoot at Leveticus.
Okay.
And
Lines,
it almost has to be impassable
He
just so
does not
that you
relent.
can stand on it as opposed to just being
Okay.
able to walk through
Attack,
the model
defense,
itself. Or the terrain itself.
damage. Feeding in this one.
It's a ruling that definitely probably should get a little bit more clarity in the World Series, but
this one on the defense. So negative flip.
Okay.
4 damage. He dies.
Okay.
He pops up over here.
Yeah.
And heals up to 6.
Yeah.
And there's the deny on assassinate.
Walk 1. Yeah.
Interesting
Okay.
choice to walk into Howard instead of burning him, but
Wait, end of turn.
Yeah.
I score for the strategy, and I score for assassinate.
Yeah, I score
and
for
then
hidden
there's the
markers.
assassinate.
On right, Guardian and Watcher. All right.
Yeah.
And he gets the 1 point that he would have gotten from Hidden Martyrs because
So,
unless he
shuffle.
just left Guardian alive until the end of the game, he was always going to get that.
Shuffle. I'll keep 2 cards.
And
Okay.
just showing you guys the assassinate as well as the Hidden Martyrs.
Okay.
So you guys
this is
can
turn
see it
4,
nice
yeah?
and written on the app.
I think you should only be at 3 pass tokens.
Yeah, I was pretty sure it was in the rulebook too. I checked the app to see if it was in a more accessible place.
Yeah, you're right.
But as he
And
just didn't want the argument, so he just didn't bother.
Okay.
It's definitely been like a known
yeah,
thing,
markers
but
only flipped
it's
when
something
when...
that
Oh, I didn't actually.
almost should be
actually sure,
addressed
so... Right.
with this upgrade, but
Let's flip.
no one's really taken it yet.
12.
Which
I
is
will check this
surprising
card.
because I think it's a
have
pretty
13,
good
I think.
upgrade. Interesting.
At 13, I'll cheat in the red joker.
Yeah, okay.
And I will start with Leveticus, who heals 2.
Okay.
So we're just gonna have the straight dive onto Hoffman with Levy, it looks like.
For focus. Uses bonus action to check the top 3 cards. Keep them like that. He is gonna walk 1 just out of turns. And charge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Looks like he just has it. Oh, maybe he thinks he doesn't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright.
Getting it more secure.
Spending a focus to attack Hoffman.
Okay. Yeah, let's do.
Against
I have 17.
I'll go up to 18.
Yeah, go for it.
Right. So that's a straight flip.
Let me
Right.
think. I will stop.
I
But
will.
it will be 4 damage. Okay.
I'll declare triggers for. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
take 1 damage to increase it by 1. So do you
Um.
still wish to stone?
No, go for it.
All right. So 4 damage,
Yeah, he's dead.
and I heal 4.
Okay.
2 for the upgrade, 2 for the other.
And
Walk charge, 1 AP left.
then I will.
Ah, just shoot Howard. Take the neg flip. Don't run away.
Just walk 1, 2, 3, 4. Right.
I mean, running away makes a decent amount of sense, but it's not fun. It's not the fun thing to do.
This is turn 5 or 4?
5.
5, yeah. Okay. And how many plus tokens I had?
5, I think. I was 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5,
5.
6, 7. I had 7 on shield too, so yeah, 5 passed over.
Okay, I will spend best token.
Right. Take my abomination.
Okay.
Because Levy got the kill, that means no matter what, the outcast, well, not, yeah, no matter
Use my
what, the
bonus
outcast
action on
player
you.
is going
Wild
to have the
reclamation,
last activation.
terrifying, pass. 5 against willpower.
Yeah. Yeah,
17.
you got me. Yeah.
So I heal 1, you get injured.
Yep.
Then I will try to disengage.
I will not gonna attack you.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Your turn.
Best token.
Why
only
is
move
the
4, so.
abomination running over there?
Okay.
Because am I missing something?
Take my totem.
Yeah.
Just gonna.
The new scheme's not in, so you don't need a certain amount of
Your turn.
points in their
Best
deployment.
token.
Right. Scavenger.
Yep.
Except this one. Discards that one. Let's use bonus action on the Necropunk.
Okay.
Fails. That's okay. He's just
Maybe
gonna.
he thinks he was going to go for
Right. Your turn.
Best token.
deathbeds with scrap workers, but I know that's can't be a
Right.
thing. Honestly, I'm a little surprised he doesn't just try to go kill Howard with Mad Dog right now.
This one.
Go spend some stones, maybe. Get a little nuts.
Oh, okay. 1, 2.
Take some attack actions
5,
while engaged.
3. Right. 1, 2.
I mean, if he doesn't have a good mask, I don't know how he's getting the. I don't know how our Levy player is getting the 4th point on strategy.
I will use my
Even
bonus
with a
action.
good mask, I don't know if he's close enough.
Mad Dog. 1, 2, 3. ski marker.
So I guess they're going for flipping this turf
Then I
marker
will
with
shoot
Mad
at
Dog.
Howard.
Okay.
Fine, I pass. 6 against defense.
Okay. I have 14.
You're down. You have an injured. So.
Oh yeah, 13. Yeah.
All right. I will cheat in this one.
Yeah.
So I'm
Got
at 17.
Yeah.
Negative with
Yeah.
slow.
Yeah.
2 damage. So 1 damage and slow.
Okay.
And then I'm.
Yeah, Mad Dog getting it, I
Okay,
definitely
yeah.
saw as a possibility, but if they're not going to check the rules on
Okay.
the 2-inch move from the barrels, then now he can just go get
Charge me, yeah?
engaged by Howard, and now he's
Terrifying
not going to
pass.
really be
6
able to
against
do it.
defense.
Yeah.
16.
Unless
You
I'm missing something.
got me, yeah.
So straight flip.
Yeah.
Don't think
Oh,
one
I'm
declare
missing
by
the
trigger,
fact that
so,
Hodgepodge can just give accomplice. That's a way to do it. But he
3
didn't
damage.
do that, I don't
And
think
an
ever,
injured.
right?
Takes 2 and injuries.
So I don't see why at the moment they don't. Howard, I think Howard
And still
player
engage me, so yeah.
Plaag
Just
is just
gonna-
gonna go engage Mad Dog with Howard, and then he
go
can't
case
get
here.
the laugh marker.
Your turn.
Okay. Okay. Pass token.
Alright.
Or he just
Mad Dog
passes,
is gonna eat
and
that
Mad
one to be
Dog
fast.
goes, walks over, grabs it, and
One,
then
two.
just focus shoots. Or I guess he doesn't
Yeah.
have focus. He just neg flips Howard.
One, two.
So I guess that's how it works.
Your turn.
So
Okay.
walk over, flip it, walk.
What I can do? Uh,
So yeah, I definitely think he could have stopped this fourth point on the strategy. There's arguably the few ways to guarantee it, like the Hodgepodge Weary Road into Accomplice, but you always have the chance that Howard gets the kill on the A bomb. Now a slow Howard is a very sad Howard.
Activate lesson. He says walk action with his bonus because he have grid now. Somewhere here,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then he says disengage.
Normal disengage action.
Yeah, disengage.
Alright. Terrifying. Pass.
Yeah, I will spend my token for positive.
Alright. I'm at 10. No, 12. You got injured too, so you're at 8.
Okay, so I will cheat this. I have 10.
You have 10. I'll go up to 18.
Yeah.
So straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Reduce it by
he's
6.
done. Yeah, activation.
I'm not sure what that would have
Right.
achieved even if it did go off. We've been seeing some good cards from
Right.
Axel as well as some really nice flips on
1, 2, 3,
damage,
4,
minus the
5.
first one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And leap.
Yep.
What do they need? They need a 4th mask, which I have here.
Well,
Yeah,
Joe
of course.
Jackson, you might be a little
So,
sad to know that we
okay.
did a little do commentary for a
Okay,
while,
I
although
have
admittedly the game was mostly over by the time that
not
started.
revealed and score another scheme assassinate, and I have only 2 points. You have 8,
Right,
I think, yeah?
I have, yes.
Yeah, so good game.
Thank you.
Good luck in tournament. So goodbye.
You too.
Looks like Plaag just got immediately out of there. I'm gonna go ask. Axel, hi.
Hi.
Do you want to say you're still on stream? Do you want to talk a little bit
Yeah.
about the game?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's a pretty tough matchup for Hoffman against. Yeah, Leveticus is probably the best master to handle him. So
Yeah, I'm a little surprised because it definitely seemed like Plague didn't like the idea of a Hoffman versus Levy game, but I feel like Levy's probably the more common pick into Arcanist.
yeah, I was a bit surprised he picked him. Like last time we played Arcanist versus Outcast, at least in the tournament. Last time you used Hoffman against me, also you had Leveticus.
So yeah, not too
Yeah,
surprising to see the same thing.
yeah, it was actually specifically because I thought about Hoffman that I brought Leveticus.
Yeah, I definitely see it. Mad Dog ignoring armor is great. The irreducible damage is really, really bad for a lot of Hoffman's low HP, high armor models, which we saw
Yeah,
because he just went around and just popped low 4 HP model after 4 HP model.
yeah, he one-shotted 3 models.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So
You had some pretty nice damage flips after the first one, obviously, where you got that pretty depressing red Joker and the black Joker.
yeah,
On a
I think
positive, the
also
damage flip
yeah,
too, not even a negative.
yeah, that was that was tough, but the rest of it, the rest worked out quite well. So I don't think I can have any right to complain. I was a
Yeah,
bit, I was a bit surprised he went so hard after Marlena, but guess he thought that he couldn't kill the other ones before she was dead. So
yeah. I mean, that was a pretty decent guess. I don't know if you had a better target there if the goal was just to remove a model. I definitely think Mad Dog's the scarier model that you kind of like have to remove, but
yeah, but he couldn't do it in one activation because he can't. I don't think he ignores hard to kill.
yeah, and then you have
And
a hodgepodge there.
if yeah, and if he doesn't kill Mad Dog, then Mad Dog goes to grid and gets a positive, and then suddenly I can shoot you despite your concealment.
Yeah, because he brought the diesel engine on Josh, which I was a little surprised about, but it's a
I,
nice defensive tech right there.
I was not surprised about it. Not against Leviticus. Like you're expecting 2 beaters that can ignore that ignores armor at range. Having some concealment is really nice there, especially against Mad Dog.
What do you think about him not taking Peacekeeper? Because that was one of the things that surprised me.
It did not surprise me.
You're not a big fan of
It
Peacekeeper?
well, not against Outcast, especially not against Leviticus, because defense. Yeah, it's defense 4. So if Leviticus gets into melee with it, or if Mad Dog starts shooting at it, it's even more dead than anything else he has.
Right, I get that a little bit, but you're also I think you're intending to heal it and make it so that Mad Dog can't really go after it. Plus the attunement, and then you have it. It's pretty hard for Mad Dog, especially if you still bring the Josh and just try to get the early stun off onto Mad Dog as well.
Yeah, but But you would have to drop something to
I'm just not a fan of
get
Howard.
it.
Is really actually what it comes down to for me. I'm always surprised when you see Howard over Peacekeeper, because one of the big problems with me with Howard, and I think we saw it a little bit, is not having the hard to wound instead. Also, one less armor.
Well, that wasn't actually a problem from here, and one less armor doesn't matter when the two beaters ignores armor.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you at all either early heal Peacekeeper, which I think you do majority
Yeah,
of the time, or you get the stun off on Mad Dog with Josh, then you have a
yeah,
pretty good. I think you have it turns Peacekeeper into a very terrifying model to just have in the middle
yeah,
of your crew now as the outcast player.
yeah. But Howard is one of the better options against Levy between ignoring defense triggers and having execute. It really means that I need to watch. That means he actually has a shot at killing Leviticus, especially when he can use power tokens for crows.
That's true. That's definitely something you got to think about. The ignoring triggers I don't feel like is as important, but that's also because I'm as especially in this kind of Hoffman list, I'm not as big on trying to just all out kill Levy as often, unless you can get some good models to go in and clean up the waifs. But yeah,
Yeah,
ignoring that, what else did I want to talk about in the game? Because I feel like everything played out a little standard. How do you feel about the changes to Scavenger? Does that really
I
matter to
like it.
you?
It 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 means that yeah, I actually like it because it means that his options like he gets more options instead of just having to give someone fast each turn. It also like it's not nice to lose fast, but it's very nice that it became a bonus action instead,
Yeah,
and it's easier to use on himself. And that knock aside trigger is also pretty nice. And he gives us something that can remove general markers, something
yeah.
that didn't exist in Outcast before him. So I do like the change. I don't think he became better or worse. He just became different
So just more of a
and
side grade in your
became
opinion.
yeah, yeah. He became less of a one-trick pony
Yeah, that's
of
true.
two
He
feet.
really was there just for burnout, wasn't he?
Yeah, burnout and tools for the job.
Yep. Which
Tools for the
is
job is still great, but
yeah, tools to the job is one of the better abilities in this game for sure. Filtering into any high cards you want, even the red Joker is can be pretty nasty. Um, what else do we want to talk about? How do you feel about I guess while we're talking similarly about some of the router changes, wanted criminal. How are you liking it? Because I know a lot of Outcast players thought that wanted criminal was like actually a worse upgrade now than it used to
uh,
be.
I just yeah, it has a lower floor, lower ceiling than the old one. Like, but the old one had two models that could use it, but they could use it really well. Now it's not as great as it was, but it's useful for more models. I really do like it on Mad Dog, so he can push out of so he never starts engaged.
Yeah, no, that's very nice. We do agree. I mean, obviously the barrels are impassable because any climbable terrain has to have the sides of it being
Yeah, but
impassable.
yeah, but I didn't want to
That's
take the debate right there, so especially
especially
because I
because you
didn't
didn't need
actually
to.
need it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Um. I guess really one of the only last things I have to comment on is the on turn 5. Were you worried? There's a couple of opportunities where after you went with Hodgepodge to move Bracket out, if he just disengaged with Howard, he could have potentially stopped you from flipping the turf marker.
yeah, but there was nothing better. There was no better way I could do it. And I thought that if he did go down to stop Mad Dog Bracket, then it meant that he couldn't get away far enough from my Necropunk to be engaged by him. Because I needed to end the game with the Necropunk engaged with Howard if I wanted to score that point. So And if he really wanted, he could deny me one of those 2 points.
Yeah,
But
but not both of them. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean,
yeah,
when it comes down to it, it really does. It really is just a matter of preference. I'm very unused to trying to get the second point of Hidden Martyrs, honestly. So that might have been what I was a little bit overlooking right there.
it was a bit counterintuitive that I had to not kill Howard to get it.
Yeah, that is an interesting one. I feel like you weren't that worried about killing Howard. I think there really wasn't much of a reason to, especially after you slowed him.
Yeah.
Is
Not
there
the
anything
not that
else?
the emissary can do that.
Is there
But
anything else about the game you want to talk about?
no, I don't think so.
All right. Well, I mean, you played a great game.
Thank you.
I was a bit surprised that he hid in the corner as the Hoffman player starting out, when it didn't really change what you were doing turn one. But other than that, yeah, it was a very a very well played game on your part. Maybe definitely played into the idea that Levy is pretty strong against Hoffman, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I actually think the matchup is a lot closer than most people think. But this game was definitely a dominant display of how Levy can just pick apart Hoffman's crew.
Yeah, especially when he gets to go first and attack before you before he makes the damage reducible.
Yeah,
But
but you didn't even win initiative most of the time. The first few activations.
I did the last 2 turns, and in both those cases, no, I didn't do it. This yes, I
Yeah,
did
because you
the
didn't
last 2.
cheat turn two and he did, and I feel like past turn two you kind of had the game wrapped up, where it definitely helped you to win initiative, but
Yeah,
the
I,
game was
like
already kind of over by that point.
it was, yes.
All right, well, thanks
Once
for
this,
talking to us,
my pleasure.
and good luck
And
in the rest of your group stages. You're 2-0 right now,
thank
right?
you. Yep.
Yeah, so you're almost guaranteed to get out of groups. Well, congrats.
I am guaranteed because Plaag has won one, and if
Yeah, because both other
can't,
people's have a loss marked already. That
no,
means.
I guess I can go out if Plaag wins the next one and Joker Boy wins this one, and against me. But
Yes.
yeah,
And then
that's the
it'll
only way.
depend a little bit on diff, I think.
Yeah.
Um,
But
yeah, well, good luck with that.
thank you,
And I
and
just
good luck with
just win
yours
your
too.
game
And
3, easy, right?
yeah,
All right.
easy to win games.
Yeah. I mean, hey, a lot of people have been down on Outcast a lot these last few months. I think most people thought that they weren't one of the top tier factions, but you're kind of you're showing them wrong right now a little bit.
Yeah, glad to that I can represent my faction well.
All right, well, have a good day, and
You too.
good luck in the rest of your matches.
You too.
All right, that's gonna be a wrap. Hope you guys enjoyed the game. If you have any ideas or comments on how I can do this better or other things we'd like to see, feel free to comment, leave a like, smash that bell, all the other stupid shit I can say about YouTube. Even though I'm pretty sure we're in a pretty small community who mostly is just sharing this. So yeah, go tell other people. The joys of playing Malifaux. Have a good night, everybody.